If you're getting plenty of website traffic, but you're not really seeing people buy your stuff and they just leave, you have a conversion problem. And one reason might be that you're not positioning yourself as an expert. So people don't trust you. They're not sure that you can actually solve their problem. So in today's video, I'm going to give you 4 things you can do to position yourself as an expert on your website. The first thing we're going to do is start creating valuable content. This is going to demonstrate your expertise and your authority in your niche and your industry. This can be blogs, podcasts, or videos, or a mix of all 3 if you want. It does need to be on your website. I know you might also be demonstrating your authority on Instagram or Facebook or whatever social media platform, but you also want it to live on your website because, believe it or not, there are people who aren't on Instagram or not on TikTok or whatever platform you're on. And while you may embed it on your website, it's still not 100% accessible. Make sure you are repurposing that content or creating new content to demonstrate your authority on your website. Next, we're going to make sure we have your achievements and awards listed on your website, primarily probably your about page, depending on how prominent these awards are in your niche, your industry, or if you're a local service provider, maybe it's an award in your area. Most of the time, it's probably just going to be on your about page, maybe even your press page. I know in other videos I've talked about not making your website all about you. So you might be like, I thought we weren't supposed to make our website all about us, but we're not making the whole website about you. We're not spending the entire homepage talking about how great you are and how great it is that you won this award or that you have these certifications, but we want to make sure and highlight these awards or features that you've gotten. Then we're also going to make sure we have plenty of social proof on your website. So this can be a mix of client testimonials, client videos who are talking about the working with you and the results that they've gotten. It can also be case studies, which can also work into your content. So if you are wanting to create that valuable content, use case studies to demonstrate your expertise. Not just, these are the results I got, how cool, but talking about how you accomplished those results. You don't have to be super detailed, but kind of giving an overview of how you got those results for those clients. This social proof is huge because in this online world, everyone thinks they're an expert. And you've probably heard stories of people who hired somebody and they were like, I thought they were going to be great. And then they ghosted, stole all of their money, didn't get results, whatever. So we want to know that who we're hiring is the real deal. So screenshots of DMs or text or whatever from clients totally works as a testimonial on your website. And then last but certainly not least is getting your name out there in front of more people, speaking on stages, speaking on podcasts, getting interviewed on blogs, magazines, any kind of publication. Getting your name out there, one, gets you more brand recognition and is also really good for SEO, but can help position you as an expert. The key is that you also feature these interviews and speaking opportunities on your website. This is where you should have a press page that highlights and links to all of the features that you have had in your business. Every podcast interview, every blog that you've written for other people, anything like that, you want to link to on your press page because this is going to make you seem like a real big deal. Because if you have a few logos that say, oh, I've been featured in Forbes and Entrepreneur, whatever, the publications are, is really going to help you stand out. Because when big publications trust you and bring you in for an interview or a little note in an article, that's a big deal. People then are like, okay, this big brand trusts this person. They know what they're talking about. Create valuable content, show off your achievements, show off that social proof, and make sure you highlight your press features, which may be something you may need to start doing to get that authority out there on the internet. These are the 4 keys to positioning yourself as an expert on your website. If you have questions, let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all next time.